This is the largest humpback whale migration on Earth, and it's a pretty special thing to witness. But to be able to get in the water and swim alongside them, it's just unreal. This is the Ningaloo. For me, it's one of the best parts in all of Australia. The Ningaloo is made up of the Cape Range, the Exmouth Gulf, and the Ningaloo Reef. Last year, I was living and working here, and I got to explore the reef for a living. One reason and one reason only, and that is for the marine life. The biodiversity that's found here on the Ningaloo, especially when it comes to large marine animals, is just absolutely amazing. But today we're going to talk about something else. Today we're going to talk about another ocean giant that comes here to the Ningaloo in very impressive numbers. That is the humpback whales. About 40,000 or so humpback whales, they pass the Ningaloo Reef every single year doing their annual migration, where they're coming up north from Antarctica. And they come up to the warm waters here to give birth and to mate. These gentle giants were once hunted to near extinction. But after commercial whaling ended in Australia in 1978, and thanks to conservation efforts, their numbers are steadily recovering. Fortunately for us, that gives us an opportunity to witness this epic journey, both from land, from boats, but also in the water. To see them and interact with them in the water though, it's not easy. It's not easy whatsoever. It's not just a matter of going out there, popping your head in the water, expecting an epic encounter with a humpback whale. There's a lot more that goes into it. Today we are heading out on the boat. We're gonna try and find some whales and hopefully we'll get in the water with them. The weather is looking pretty good so far. Hopefully the wind stays like this. It doesn't pick up too much, as it so often does on the Cape Range and the Ningaloo Reef. Just waiting for the rest of the crew to arrive, then we'll head out to Sea Zone that's just moored out here. We'll set everything up. Welcome! Morning, gang! Oh, my job this morning was to reverse this absolute beast of a truck. Oh, I hate it. Yeah, we're all good. Blow truck. What's up? What are we doing today?
We're gonna head out to Ningaloo Reef to swim with the biggest fish in the sea. Which is a whale, of course. Morning, Abby.
Morning, Toto.
Swimming with humpback whales is a pretty difficult thing to pull off, but when it works, it is an incredible experience. But the majestic humpback whale of Western Australia is it can be quite emotional and protective, so we try to be pretty careful with the whales that we select, and yeah, we really monitor those really closely. Yeah, try not to swim with whales that would be doing any aggressive behaviors, slapping or anything like that. The humpback whale is the most acrobatic of all the whale species. We know that. And also we'd avoid like mothers with calves and stuff like that, so we're pretty selective.
The calf will remain sort of underneath the pectoral fin of their mother, sort of hiding them. So they will always stay very, very close to their mother, as mom is sort of teaching them the ways. The mothers will be very, very protective of their calves and can be very, very defensive around them. The mothers, they come up from Antarctica and they do not feed on their entire journey up here, nor on their way down. They don't feed until they get back down again. There is also threats here on the reef, as pods of orcas, they come to these areas specifically to hunt on the humpback whale calves.
They're surrounding the whale! They're coming from every direction! Oh my goodness! This is insane!
So the mothers are in a lot of stress, and we do not want to put any more stress on them. Therefore, we will never get in the water with a humpback whale mother and their young calf. So before we do get in the water, we actually have to take it to the skies.
Make sure the thing on the front spins.
Currently in between Exmouth and Learmonth at the airstrip, getting prepared to get a different view of the Ningaloo Reef today. A little bit of a windy one. I got my co-pilot just setting the aircraft up right now. What are we doing today, Jarrett?
We are spotting sharks on the Ningaloo Reef.
Are we spotting whale sharks today?
Oh, sharks are whales. I don't know. We'll figure out when we get out there.
pilot's job is basically to fly around on the outside of the reef, looking for appropriate pods of whales to interact with. And he's in constant communication with the skipper.
There's a pod of 3 humpbacks about 20 boats to the north swimming south.
And the skipper is in constant communication with the in-water swim guide. So the swim guide actually brings a radio with them into the water, so they can always listen while the whales are being assessed, and also so we can make sure that we get the swim guide and everyone else in a good position as possible for the interaction itself.
What we do is we drop our swimmers in the water well ahead of the whales, and we just kind of direct them to swim either towards land or towards the open ocean, swim east or west as the whales are making their north or south migration, so that they can kind of get relatively in the path of the whales. Swim C, 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 swim land and look land. Swim land and look land. Hold up. And then it's kind of up to the whales to see if they want to interact with us or not. They could easily just bank off and swim away, as sometimes they do. But often whales are curious and they'll come even circle the group from time to time. So it's a chance to get an incredible interaction. But the whales have to choose to have that interaction.
Passing us to the snake!
But despite going through all of the procedures and the whole process that we do, doing our best to get everyone a good interaction with the humpback whales, very often we do not even get to see them at all.
Alright gang, go, go, go! Go, go, go! Get the gang guys, nice and quickly!
Swim land, swim land. Timbers to the north of you. Swim land, swim land, swim land, swim land. Swim C, they just surfaced. One boat away and closing. Humpback whales. Hold. Look north. Look north and land. Repeat transmission. Wave your float if you saw a humpback whale. Did not see a humpback.
An unsuccessful attempt. We'll get him next time, huh?
Okay. Swim C.
Good, swim. Do you have a visual? Nah, not really, man. Like the view is pretty bad here. I can see it, but it was like a very blurry outline of a whale. Yeah, I would call it a success. Oh, it looks so good.
We keep sort of swimming back and forth like that until we are within 30 meters of the whales, and then we are no longer allowed to do any more swimming. We just have to hold, remain in that spot, and hopefully the whales will come close enough to us so that we can see them. They are basically, at that point, they are in charge if they want to be a part of that interaction or not. It can sometimes, very often even, be a pretty frustrating and a tedious process getting in the water with these humpback whales. But when it does work, that reward is just absolutely magical.
guys, look, see, look, see, look, see. That's it, first whales are passing in now. There's a couple in between us. But swim, see, look, see, swim, see, look, see. Alright, all whales have passed. I can hear the whooping, so that was definitely a success.
We got it!
Nuts, 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 Dingus Wild. Nuts, 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 Dingus Wild. I've decided that I'm going to make you head of the volunteer program. You've done a really good job this week. Keep up the good work.